Hey yo, Pink Friday, Eminem, 8 Mile. It must hurt to sell your album or PayPal. Especially when you win the game 15-20. You was hot when Shaq teamed up with Penny. Man, you was magic. I mean, look at you now, ho. You just tragic. You a tragedy. You a parody. Last name and first name.
Yo, what's going on, my radio gang? We back at it again with another one for y'all. Y'all already know we get like that over here. Yeah. And that's on period. Today we coming back at it again with a Bad Boys Texas review, episode 2. So jumping right into it, the episode started off with Relly and Lou fight. That's where it left off last week. Both of them niggas tussling in the middle of the street like they ain't got no home training, like they weren't raised right and shit. So Relly, he really beat the shit up out of Lou. But Lou, the way he kept popping his shit, you would have thought he won the fight. Like, cause he was just steady popping big shit after that fight. Like, do you not learn to shut the fuck up after you just got your ass beat? Like, for real. Give it a break. Relly just really did that to your ass. Real nasty. But moving on from that, cause ain't too much happened after that. Them niggas, they fight. They break up the fight. They motherfucking arguing back and forth. Security got both of them niggas blocked, so they not about to get to each other. So they just screaming, having a screaming match back and forth, popping their gums. So they get a little closer to each other. Then they decide they gonna like talk about it. They kind of talk about it a little bit, come to like a mutual agreement. Them niggas end up shaking hands. Like, they fought and then they shook hands like right after that. I don't understand how that shit go down, because baby, I ain't shaking no motherfucking body hand. I just fought. Especially if I'm on the losing side, which bitch, I ain't never been on the losing side, but bitch, I ain't motherfucking shaking nobody hand after I just got that did to me. But you know, Lou, I guess he bigger than me. He shook Relly hand, called it what it was, and we move on to the next day. Them niggas moving into the house. They move into the house. They all had like a little meeting by the front door. Relly telling them like, okay, I'm a vet in this. Like me, Carry On, Jonathan, and Anthony, we been here before. We done this before. So like, I don't want nobody touching nobody's shit, going in nobody's room. Just respect everybody's shit in this house. And if we gotta take a problem, take it outside. If we need to thump, because it's a lot of nice shit up in here. So we gonna take our issue outside. So yeah, they left it at that. After that, them niggas went to go search and find rooms with each other and shit. Well, not rooms with each other. They went to go find their rooms and shit. So Jonathan, he ended up getting a pretty nice, decent room, nice view. It was looking real nice. Chef D low-key tried to come up in there and bogart him like, bitch, we about to shut his room and ooh. But y'all know Jonathan wasn't going, per usual. So everybody pretty much get them a pretty decent room. Ara, he found him like a small little room in the outskirts of the house. I guess it was like next to Relly or some shit. And Chef D tried to carry his big ass up in there. And it's just giving, I don't like Chef D. I'm sorry. His personality, his everything, his demeanor, I don't fuck with Chef D so far. Like, he gotta be one of my least favorite so far. No, Lou is my least favorite, but next to Lou is definitely Chef D. Them niggas irritating than a fuck. But yeah, he goes into a raw room. A raw is like homie, what you doing? This is my room. Chef D come up and down some bully shit like, I want your room. This is my room. Like, and Ra like, bro, you not about to bully me out this room. Like, I was up in here, bitch. It ain't none of that. Like, what we about to do? Cause this ain't your room. This is my room. Like, what the fuck is really about to go down? Like, so Chef D, I feel like once he seen that Ara was like really with the shit and he wanted for the back down to get the fuck out that room, then that's when I felt like Chef D was like, okay, well, let me just take my shit and then let me go. So he ended up finding this other little room with like 2 pink beds. It looked like it could be fucking rooms for twin teenagers type shit. And he pushed the beds together, made him a little big bed. Raspy and Orlando Brown end up helping him out with that. That was kind of cool, I guess. So the room situation is sorted. Them niggas all got their room. Moving on to the next scene. Them niggas is going outside to play basketball, and when they go outside to play basketball, Orlando Brown like threw the ball hard as hell at Raspy and like hit that nigga in the face. I'm like, whoa, that shit was a little bit too much. These niggas on here, they a little bit too friendly. They weird acting. I don't know, cause bitch, it would have been up after that hit to the face with the ball, but okay, whatever. It was a mistake. Them niggas move on. They was on the basketball court, like they wasn't on the basketball court for not long at all. They wasn't doing shit. They didn't really shoot no hoops. They didn't do shit. It was given. Zeus told them to go out there and just have a little conversation and play like they was about to play ball, but we know that's how Zeus get down. Excuse me, y'all, my fucking microphone was twisted. But anyways, them niggas, they move to the next scene. They in the house. Oh, before I jump into the next scene, I just want to say Prince, he is just giving me feminine energy. Like, he just feminine as hell. Like, even the way this nigga walk, the way he talk, the way he say shit, it's like, ain't nothing wrong with that, but you on there, you being a pretend straight nigga, it's like, it's not a good look for you. Then when you be walking, your back look like it just got like a permanent arch in it, like you got like a female back. Your back real fucking, I don't know. But moving on, Prince, you just need to straighten your back out, cause it's giving you had that motherfucking back tooted a little bit before. But moving on. So everybody in the kitchen pretty much just talking about Anthony, which is just crazy as fuck, because they talked about him during their confessionals. Now they're in the kitchen talking about him. They just keep saying, where's Anthony, where's Anthony, where's Anthony, and it's really irritating the fuck out of me. So fucking Jonathan come in the kitchen, they start having a discussion again about the fight that went on and what they felt about Chef D jumping into the fight, and pretty much Ara was giving his opinion like that was wrong as hell. Jonathan was already beating Anthony up, and he felt like he was enough for Anthony. Why did you need to jump in a fight? And pretty much everybody started talking about, well, just Chef D and Jonathan talking about, oh, you probably in some shit. Anthony probably got you in some shit that you don't know about. That's how sneaky that motherfucker is, and woo, this and that. It's just really a pointless discussion. So moving on from that, Relly Rail end up having a conversation with Anthony on the phone. Anthony said he on his way to the house. Everybody go outside and they sitting around talking. They talking about maybe going out to the strip club. Orlando in the house not feeling good, so I don't think he gonna be part of going out. And it's just like the pacing of this episode is real fucking slow. Everything they doing is in slow motion, and I ain't fucking with it so far. They had a little fun moment outside. Everybody dancing, singing. They had a little rap competition. It seemed like everybody was getting along. Alright, he bust a little dance move, a little 1-2-1-2 for the guys. That was cool. Besides that, like that's really like the first cool shit that I'm actually seeing throughout the episode. Like, so Anthony ended up making it to the house. He greeted by Dorelli and Carry-On. They gave him a little welcoming, and he's talking about the situation that went on with him and Jonathan, and they showed a little clip of him getting snuck again. That shit is just crazy as fuck because he got punched like a fucking, I don't know what the fuck he got punched like, but bitch, motherfucking Jonathan took the wind out that nigga. They go to the game room. It's already shots laid out, lined up for them. We already know it's not about to go good anytime they got liquor already sitting out before the conversation even talked about. So we know it's about to go left. Relly, Anthony, and Carry-On, they go grab their shots. They go by the pool table. Relly call the rest of the guys in the room. They all come in, pick up their shots. So we know it's about to get crazy and lit than a motherfucker. Jonathan and Anthony, they across from the pool table from each other, talking yet again about the situation. And I feel like Anthony, he really explained himself well. I feel like he wasn't hostile, but Jonathan, he wasn't trying to hear that shit. He was on guard. He had his guard up. He was on defense. He just had a rebuttal for everything Anthony had to say. And it was just like, it was given, he don't want to be back cool with you. So that's what I was really feeling from the conversation, that he don't want to be your friend no more, friend. And just a little side note, I found it so fucking funny. These niggas definitely been watching Baddies West, and they definitely a Stunner Girl fan, because these niggas study saying get active. Like, and they done said it at least 3-4 times during the episode. Just pay attention. You gonna hear them niggas saying get active. Not to say that motherfuckers don't say that, but yeah, they weren't saying that shit before Stunner was saying it on TV. So yeah, they definitely picked her lingo up on that. So now Chef D and Anthony going back and forth, arguing, and I feel like these niggas about to go with blows, because they just going back and forth, and it's a lot of animosity, a lot of tension, of course, because Chef D snuck Anthony on some pussy nigga shit. Anthony just end up blurting out like, you used to stay with me and blase blase blah, and I'm like, damn, that's a big ass downer. Damn, Chef D, you need to be a little bit more humble. You used to stay with this man and now you whooping on him. Like, what the fuck? You used to stay with this man and now you whooping on him? Make it make sense. Long story short, Chef D end up coming across the pool table, getting closer and closer to Anthony, and it was just given he wanted to fight. Next thing you know, these niggas popping off on each other, throwing hits. It going to fucking the end of the episode with both of them fighting. Left us with a cliffhanger again. Y'all already know Zeus. I feel like this episode was just dragged out. A lot of the scenes, they could have really smushed that shit together and gave us different content, but whatever. The next episode definitely look like it's gonna be a lot better. Look like the pace gonna be a lot faster. Look like we gonna have a fight from Ara and Lou. They getting into it next week, and that's pretty much it. Them niggas was irritating, and I beat all them the fuck up. And we is out, radio gang gang gang. Y'all ain't gotta go home, but y'all gotta get the heck up out of here. Bye.